What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. All right, you guys. So this reading is going to be Scorpio dealing with a Virgo. So if you are a cross watcher, make sure that you are flipping and reversing the energies in this reading. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. So we have Aaliyah. I care for you. So I feel like this particular Virgo wants to let you know they want to do something to show you that they care for you, because I feel like when you were connected, when you were with this person, like they often question or they often had you questioning how they really felt about you. Okay. You feel like this person didn't give a damn about you. You know, they didn't do too much to show that they actually cared. All right. This is someone who I feel like they snoozed and they lost the opportunity with you, or this could be how they feeling. You know, you could have been dealing with someone who I feel like they kind of hit the snooze button on life and the world and reality. You know, they could have been living in this make believe as world. But this is someone who I feel like who has been under judgment. And you know, because they've been under judgment, they've experienced some type of wake up call. Something was revealed to this particular person that makes them want to have a fresh start with you, okay? So I clarified the coffee beans. And I feel like this person, they now want to take some type of leap of faith with you to have some type of new beginning. But see, I feel like in the past, this person, they feared taking some type of leap. Like there was something that was either controlling this person, or there was some type of inner fear that was keeping them from taking this leap. Others of you, they may not just be interested in what it is you were trying to offer. Like, look at this person. Okay, they got their arms folded. They look happy. They look upset. They look mad. So I feel like this person was just discontent. They weren't happy with the offer that you was bringing in. Just keeping it straight up. You know, I feel like you were offering this person love and stability and security. They ain't want all that. This is someone who wants to maybe run wild or do their own thing. Like they could have been in this non-committal ass energy. I feel like a lot of time has elapsed between you and this person, which means you may have not seen them in a long time. You ain't heard from them. You know, seasons have changed. So I feel like this person does want to show you that they have changed here, and they've possibly closed out some type of particular cycle in their life here, okay? Now, for some of you, I feel like seasons have changed, and I feel like because you've closed out this particular cycle, you're being caused to use your intuition. So maybe in the past when you dealt with this person, you weren't able to listen to your intuition. You weren't able to take the guidance that you were being shown. But I feel like now, because you have closed out a particular cycle with this person, it's like they kind of helps you tap in. They kind of help sharpen your intuition. So that means you become more aware of people and situations, and anything that reminds you of this past person, baby. You like, oh no, I'm not even gonna go for that again. Okay. For some of you, this could have been your divine counterpart. Now, using your intuition as well, I feel like there were some things that was hidden. This could have been someone who was keeping secrets from you, or I feel like there was just some things that was hidden. This person was hiding from you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't have the wisdom, you didn't have the knowledge, you didn't have the tools to be able to tap in. That's why you're being called, and make sure you use your intuition when it comes to this Virgo. But I feel like this person has been doing some reflecting. So they've been taking time to look at the man, look at the woman in the mirror. For some of you, if this is your divine counterpart, I feel like you guys have been mirroring each other throughout this journey. That means that you've been through some particular situations, they've been through some particular situation. You know what I'm saying? And they were pretty similar. And I feel like, both of these situations that you've been through, or the things that you've been through that was similar, it was both to help you and this person grow. You know what I'm saying? To learn, evolve, and to grow from your past situations here. All right. I feel like this person is maybe more self aware about them things and their surroundings, or this could be you, because you have closed out a particular cycle. So maybe you have to reflect on your life, some decisions that you made here. You know what I'm saying? And you have to become more aware of like the type of people and energy that you invite in your life. But I feel like now that you are more aware of this person, I feel like you're in this Seven of Wands energy. I feel like you're guarded. You realize this particular person, they took advantage of you. They took advantage of your kindness. They could have took advantage of you financially here, sexually here. But I feel like, this could be someone that is ready. Or this particular Virgo, I feel like is ready to surrender to this connection, and they're not going to back down. This person may realize they may lose the battle, but they say the war is not over here, okay? All right, you guys. I love you and stay blessed.